Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper today, playing some Timber and Stone Land of Islay. I probably feel... Well, I don't feel... How you feel? Get off me! Anyway, I probably sound a bit tired, and my voice sounds a little bit shot. That's because I'm tired, and my voice sounds a little bit shot. A little bit, but it probably doesn't sound too shot, but just today I just feel motionless. I just feel like my innards are being scrambled up into some delicious... Oh my god, I want some scrambled egg on toast right now. Put some sauce on that, yeah. Cover it in cheese. Well, maybe not cheese, but I haven't actually tried the cheese alternative. I really should get around to doing that. Basically an omelette on toast. An omelette on toast sounds foul. I'd rather... You know what? I'm just going to go make an omelette. Done. Delicious. I haven't had an omelette in years. Wow. What have we done right now? Well, last episode I did say... Oh, no, I think I showed you this. I can't remember. But this is the barracks, at least the first level of the barracks. Inside here is where all the beds will be. You can get up to the second level via these towers here. I'm going to have actual towers here. But this center level here is going to basically be just a second floor where the archers primarily sleep. And it should be pretty cool. It's connected to the wall, and it should hopefully properly have a sort of cool little... I don't know, you could see it definitely being a part of the wall. That's the primary sort of reason why this is here. So yeah, we're going to try and finish it today. It probably won't happen. Also, while building it, I got attacked by all of these guys, and these guys here, and these guys up here, and this guy up here, and those guys over there, and some guys over here, and a matriarch is over here. There she is. This is hectic. This is definitely hectic. I'm not too sure what's happened to the spawn rate, but it is just like trebled. It is insane right now. So, what do we need to do? I've made a bit of wood, but I don't think I've actually made too much of everything else. We've also got the giant log camp here now, which is pretty great. I've got a log pile here as well, which helps out tremendously. Wheat right now is a problem we're going to eventually deal with. Everyone's telling me to do this, that, and this, and it's appreciated. It's appreciated. But it's pretty obvious. I did say I will inevitably make a shed to store all the wheat. I will do this. Don't you worry. I know that I'm full on wheat. I will get it done. I mean, it's there, red for a reason. I will do it. But at the moment, priorities, man. It's all about defense at the moment. I've also got these cool statues, which I completely neglected before. I've just like sort of plotted them down the place. They look pretty cool there. Also, I need to deal with these holes here. I completely forgot about that. We'll deal with that later. Now, I really should have built this completely, to be honest with you, because I can't fathom. I can't think of a cool way of making this right now without my brain exploding. I mean, I guess we have crenellations. The outside of it is going to have something as well. Probably like log pilasters. That sounds awesome, don't get me wrong. I want a pilaster right now. But that just sounds like a sort of a pillage of something. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. What I'm going to do right now, though, is I'm probably just going to make some rooms. And... should I make rooms? It sounds kind of pointless making rooms. Like, I'd rather it just be all sort of open so they can get around and do stuff fairly easily. We'll keep this... We don't need this up here, we really don't. Let's deconstruct... Oh, we'll keep it there for now. For now, we'll keep it there. Now, I do believe we have a good amount of cotton. So, actually, while we're doing this all building stuff, we should really tell them to construct some... make some resources. At the moment, we have been using the third brick type. As you can see, it is slightly different from this one. Very slightly. But I think it looks pretty cool as sort of an attachment building type. I'm also going to be planning on using this stone for all of the buildings. Well, maybe not all of them. Like, maybe for the primary buildings. And then the housing and that lot uses this sort of brighter stone. Or maybe the other way around. I guess it's too late now. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, also this door needs to be changed to like an iron gate, which would be much cooler. And also we need a walkway here. Probably a bunch of doors barring it up. But yeah, we kind of do need a walkway into there that will help us when it comes to moving our guys around. It may also be pretty useful for us to have a road going up there, as it may improve our spawn rate. As I said, though, we shall get some stone created. Do we want stone, or do we want to make some shingles? How much shingles? Wow, we only get 1 shingle per wood. But then again, we get 2 wood per log, I believe. That is correct. So, should we just make a bunch of wood? I don't know why I'm making this type of wood specifically. I think it might be a bit darker. Oh, it is a bit darker. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you do see a bit of a shade there. So, maybe we make that type of wood. Was I using it for flooring, or... What was I using that type of wood for? I think it's possible that I was using that type of wood as decoration. It doesn't... Ooh, I don't know now if I've been using the second wood type or the first wood type here. This looks like the first wood type. Yeah, it's definitely that shade. What the hell? What's going on? My frame rates are just dying right now. I'm not even doing anything. It's just dead. Maybe if I start it. Whoa. Okay. Come on, game. Don't die. There's no reason for it. My computer's not frying. I'm going to turn the emergency fans on. That's right, I got emergency fans. It doesn't seem to have made much of a difference. That's why I've got emergency fans. Sort of standard. Not really emergency fans. Anyway. We'll have that paused again, because we're still trying to get this shit done. I guess we make just a bunch of wood. Maybe this lighter wood. And then we make some shingles. Because we're going to need to make some shingles anyway. Oh my god, this lag really... I thought it would stop doing this, but apparently no. Apparently it's just worse. We need a carpenter. All builders should just become carpenters for now. And anyone that's a stonemason should just go back to making wood. We have a carpenter swimming in the pool right here. Josette. Vincent. We got a lot of new people here that I still need to, like, sort of acquaint myself with. Ivo Parker right now. Sort of ivoring it up. And Kipling, a delicious being, is currently doing his own business. So we shall make some brick walls, or... I kind of want to make, like, more of these bricks, because that makes sense. I mean, we are making the top out of those bricks, so we shall go ahead and do that. Beautiful. Also, whenever I select to make X amount of bricks, being that I want to make 100, I still don't know if it actually makes 200, because I get 2. So I'm not too sure. Ah, no, actually, I see now, because 2 are queued up, which would mean that it would take 1. I'm going to say that actually just gives me 100, because I just thought, like, half of the time I thought it gave you 200, and then one time I thought it gave you 100, and it was very confusing. And my brain is very small. Well, I mean, size doesn't really matter when it comes to the brain, but still, at least I don't my excuse right there, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we need to try and make this structure, try and give it life. Oh yeah, we were actually going to make the storage, not storage, but we can have some sort of storage in here. There's so much space, we can actually make it like sort of half storage, so that's pretty cool. We were going to make furniture. Now, we do have cloth, so I'm thinking of making cloth beds here for the soldiers. I feel like it's a good idea anyway, because, I mean, we want them to go to bed and wake up very quickly, so it just makes sense for them to actually have the sort of greater chance of, well, greater ability of that even taking place. The thing is, we don't need too many of them right now, so I imagine we're going to need, like, one there, one here, and then we go on the other side and we do the same thing. It's just sort of future-proofing, because I imagine I'm really going to need a maximum of 4 soldiers, or infantry, as it were. Now we go back to storage, and now we create some food barrels. We have 1 food barrel in the middle there, between them both. There we are, because they're probably going to want to eat after they wake up. Is that, like, perfectly centered? No, that's not perfectly centered. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This one looks like it's centered, though, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, yeah, that's because this wall here is sticking out a little bit on this side. Maybe I just put the food barrel here. Get rid of this one. And I'll just build a wall on this side that makes sense. Mostly just because I want to stick with sort of the design. I may as well just like mirror it on both sides. Not build it. Where am I going here? Actually, I guess I can go build now and just quickly do that. It's this type of wall, so we may as well go with the aesthetic right there, even though it doesn't make sense too much, because this is a different wall type, but we may as well just stick with it. So if we just go ahead and do this, should go up to here. Beautiful. And now we just make a door, not door, a cloth bed. That should do nicely. There we are. Now we go back to storage and we make ourselves a tool chest. No, weapons rack and a... See, I got this the wrong way before. So that should be the wrong way. I feel like having it like poke out a little bit. Or maybe having it in the center. I feel like having it in the center is going to be a much better place. In fact, we'll get rid of this food right now, and we get rid of this barrel as well, and because we'll have room for beds there in the future. What we'll do is we'll make a food barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the center. Wow, it's a rough sort of creation, a rough estimate of the center. It's not probably the center. We make a food barrel there. And then we go to the armor chest, and we make an armor chest here. The thing is, they can go in the armor chest the other way, but they don't tend to. We will hope they will, though. And then we make a weapons rack here on the other side. And that should probably sort of help them out. I think that would be good enough, to be honest with you. Then what we'll do is we're going to cover up this layer with wood. Or should we use stone? I feel like stone's a better idea. Like, stuff that we're not really going to see, I'd rather make out of stone. Then again, it'll look a bit dodgy. Wood's too expensive right now. I can't think like that. You know, the perfection side of things will come when we make this town on this side, which will be kind of pointless now that I think about it, but, I mean, at some point I like to think we're going to have, like, a large number of people. Look at this, all these beds. So at the moment, we're going to set them for the ownership of a profession, being an infantry soldier. Beautiful. Ownership, profession. Do we want to do... We probably want to do archers as well for the time being, just in case we do make an archer. That would be a pretty good idea. We don't want to specifically assign the beds to anyone in particular, because at the moment we don't... Like, we keep moving from person to person because it takes them a little while to actually heal up. So, yeah. Also, this builder's crate needs to be rid of eventually, but it looks like this builder is probably going to build the little chunk that I requested beforehand. She looks like she might have... No, because she just went to eat. I'm not too sure if this bed's getting in the way or not. Doesn't look like it. See, for a second I thought this was normal speed. That's a bit annoying. Like, in my mind, it was just like, it just didn't... Oh my god. I can't believe they do this to themselves half the time. It's really frustrating. And they just made it worse for them. Oh my god. Okay. Deconstruct bed. Wow, the AI sometimes amazes me. It's just a bit dense. It seems to think like, okay, I will put this algorithm in my mind where I construct this, and oh crap, I get stuck. But I'll still do it anyway, because yeah, science apparently. And there we go. It looks like one of the soldiers has gone to bed, and she should be. The fatigue is going down quick enough, I like to think. A merchant has arrived at your settlement. Thank the heavens. So now we just got to find Islay. Merv right now is trying to jump on to my chair. He looks very angry. There you are, Islay. Trader time. She's level 8. We did attract 2 traders before, which is pretty great. This mine is not doing anything. Go back to being a carpenter. Well, go be a carpenter even. There we are. Some trading time is taking place. They don't need to go next to each other, I found, but they do. Oh wow, willing to give you 3 steel ingots in exchange for 1 gold. Hell yeah, that's an amazing deal. I'd take that any day. And it looks like both of the soldiers... Oh no, they haven't gone to bed. They're just going to eat, I think. Didn't I put a food barrel nearby? I guess not. Yeah, we need a food barrel around here because they just keep going back. Like, we need food barrels all over the place, really. Because these guys just, like, eat and eat and eat. So come on, Islay. Get some better deals out of this guy. This guy looks like he likes his steel. He's going to get, well, he likes his gold. So, you know, we're just a level 9 trader. Fantastic. Excuse me. And anyway, I just had to clear my throat there. I do apologize. It looks like we had nothing else out of him, but I don't mind. We made some cool stuff out of that. I think I'm going to turn into a blacksmith and make some cool tools now, the minerals that we have gathered. Hopefully we do have some other ingots. Yeah, we have. We can make some iron. So we'll make... oh, wow, we can make more than that. We can make 6. Yeah, we can make 6. We can make 1 tin. We can make 2 copper... We can make a bunch of bronze later on, and we can try to make more steel. No gold or mithril or anything, though. There we are. Now if we go to... Do we want to make armor? I like the idea of making armor. Specifically, though, I kind of want to make some more, like, some better weapons than some swords. I kind of feel like some halberds. Like a steel halberd. That sounds amazing. by both a steel pike and an axe blade mounted at the top. But this is the most effective polearm weapon and should only be crafted by experienced blacksmiths. See, it's a polearm weapon. It kind of makes you think it's merely a thrusting weapon. Okay. All right. Mounted foes and large beasts. Interesting. Larger beasts. All right, so this is definitely good against the warg rider, as it were. All right. So it's basically, yeah, it is just used to take out mounted targets and sort of large beasts, which is generally the only large beast I would really call would be the matriarch, and we can deal with her with swords anyway. But I do like the idea of someone having a halberd. I don't know about you, but we're making a steel halberd because I feel like that's amazing. And it looks like this has been constructed, so we can make another bed. It does feel like a waste of wool. Don't get me wrong. I should have really thought about it, but I didn't think the eye was that sort of dense. It doesn't matter, though. What we can do, though, is because we have so much cloth that we can actually just make some cloth beds down here. Oh, no, we could, but everyone's sleeping. We can make one cloth bed down here, I suppose. Oh, no, we've run out of cotton. Oh, that's unfortunate. We've run out of cotton. Alright, was I looking at the wrong... What was I looking at? Alright, well, I was looking at cloth, obviously. Okay, I guess we didn't have as much cotton as I thought. It doesn't matter too much, because we can just make more cotton. We have loads of cotton seeds, but we have not much cotton. That's a bit strange. Is this the cotton? I really wish it would tell me, but... Oh, no, I guess it would if I do Q. Oh, there we go. Cotton crop. There we are. So this is all our cotton. So we have enough cotton. I feel pretty good about that. Carrot seeds. This is our flax. More carrots. Pumpkins. And then all our wheat. The problem we have right now is that these farmers are probably just filled with wheat. They really... Oh, my God. The amount of wheat they have is amazing, but really, really absurd. We really do need to make some form of shed. I feel like the roof of this building needs to be constructed so we can just throw all the wheat in there. I mean, this seems like the storage shed. I like the idea of this being the storage shed. It doesn't really need to be anyone's home. So what we'll do is we'll turn these guys into builders. Oh, no, we do need to have some more stone because we're going to need to make more of this type of stone in order to finish off these houses, especially if one's going to have a second floor. We were going to make the other building, but now my mind has just changed dramatically. Well, no, we're still going to do this. I got to try and find a way to do it properly, though. I feel like making the towers first, sort of in a similar design like this. And then we can work from there. I feel like that's a much better idea. If we make a few more builders... Oh, we also got to keep our eye open right now because this spooky music means something, I swear. It just goes all spooky in that lot when probably a matriarch gets... Oh, crap. Okay, that was close. We do have a bunch of goblins over here, but they just... you can hear them very clearly no matter how far away they are. Also, we need to finish making this road toward this harbour. And also, we need to build a log there. Where that point is here. There we are, beautiful. And now we can actually make these brick road. There we are. Oh no, it's not brick road. Stop. I'm being very silly right now. It's cobblestone road. There we are. If we go back to cobblestone, there, beautiful. I thought it looked a bit lighter than brick. There we are. We need more lamps as well. Like this campfire really does not do the job. Also, that sounded very loud. Goblin Marauder has been spotted. Oh, thank God for that. Whew, that could have been a lot worse. Also, you, miner, what the balls are you doing? They seem to do this every now and then, just sort of try and jump on top of the, well, on top of something. We have a lot of miners and carpenters, don't we? We'll turn you into a builder. There we are. And Islay, oh, did you make the halberd? I hope you did. I mean, if you did, then... Oh, you did! Fantastic, you glorious beast. Back to a stonemason. You level 20... Look at Islay right now! Showing off the skills. 10 blacksmith, 10 miner, 20 stonemason, 9 trader, 6 infantry, 8 builder. She's jack of all trades, master of all of them as well. She's an adventurer as well. I think the adventure mode actually works now. Because look, we can take control. Look at this. Adventure mode. It is active. Do we want to see it through the eyes of Islay? Now, I feel pretty bad about this. Oh, wait, no. I forgot. The last time we went into adventure mode, I couldn't get out. Controlling a press cancel key to show hide mouse cursor default tab. Beautiful. So there we go. Anyway. We could run around, but I don't think we're ready right now. I don't feel like I'm ready. Someone needs to wield this halberd, and I think it's you, Snake Lord. The Snake King. Wielder of the 7 crowns. Polearm, please. I want to see it. Are you going to wield this or not? I mean, I can... No, you will eventually. I feel like you just need to give it some time. If we move you from your post, will you then go and change? You will. Fantastic. This is good news. I feel like making a waiting area around here as well. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's going to be glorious. Oh, look at it. It's fantastic. It's a real guardsman tool as well. Oh, I hope it's really good as well. Like, hopefully it's better than the sword. I mean, it's more expensive. It's got to be pretty good. But at least now I know that I've got a class, as it were, a halberdian or a adjudicator or something that will do a decent amount of damage to our foes. Are you a builder? You probably are a builder. You've got the hammer in the works. That's pretty great. So what I'll tell you to do is build these towers. So how do we want this to work? I kind of want it to be sort of traditional. Like traditional, sort of fairly tall tower, this kind of thing. And then we'll have it go out by 1. And that should be fairly simple. What we'll do is we will make the door along here. Or do we want to make the door along there, or just like not have this selected? I kind of like this not being selected, because it means it's sort of a bit quicker. But at the same time, the matrix... Actually, no one else can climb up here. So what we'll do is... I completely forgot how to... Oh, there we go. I forgot for a second how to cancel moves. But that's fine. That's how they get up. So we can continue this stairway without sort of intervening at all. How far up does this go? That's 5 up. I feel like 6 is better, but it's too late now. Well, it's not too late. 5 is alright. We can start that again. Increase the size if we have any problem. Haha. Just funny. There we go. Yep. I do sound pretty chill right now. I'm not going to lie. You can probably hear it. Just sort of like mellow. Getting it done. Getting the job done. Land of Islay. The work of Islay is never done. We also need to get this... We'll get this done eventually. Like, this is going to be the logs. I feel like this is going to be... What the fuck?